In Montgomery County, neighbors are calling it a miracle. A medical helicopter makes an emergency landing in their neighborhood last night and no one is seriously hurt. The helicopter was flying from Penn Presbyterian Medical Center in University City to Wings Field in Bluebell, but it never made it. Instead, the pilot had to make an emergency landing in the front yard of a home in White Marsh Township. Let's get to our Nikki Dementry now, who has been there all day as investigators work to figure out what happened. Nikki?
Yuki, a lot of action here tonight. The crane arrived about an hour or so ago. You can see that helicopter behind me is being suspended right now by that crane, and crews are working to take some other parts off of the helicopter. They took the skids off. They also emptied some of those oxygen tanks, and they're going to continue readying this helicopter before they move it onto a flatbed and then take it elsewhere to be investigated. There are a lot of neighbors out here watching this all happen as well, and they were also out here last night, just moments after it crashed.
I came out just to stare at it again. I can't believe that happened.
Certainly a sight to see. A medical helicopter on the front lawn of this Musket Road home in White Marsh Township. Crews took pieces of it apart Tuesday as the NTSB and FAA investigate. Heather Heenan lives nearby.
When we came around the corner, there was a wall of burning metal. The smell was very strong.
The Montgomery County mom shared these photos with us, taken within an hour of when officials say a Penn Star medical helicopter made the emergency landing. Heenan says her daughter saw it all happen.
Tried pulling me over to tell me that she saw a helicopter spinning like this, coming down into the trees.
I heard it before I saw it.
This viewer video shows the moments before the chopper came down. That noise is what got Becky Harabin out of her house.
Saw the blue helicopter, and it was clearly too low, and then it dropped pretty quickly right into the yard.
Harabin says she called 911 and saw the 3 crew members climb out of the aircraft.
They were shaken clearly, but calm enough to tell people step back just in case. They were great.
Our cameras were there as the pilot and his family came back to the scene in the morning. A Penn medical spokesperson says the chopper was coming from Penn Presbyterian in Philadelphia and was headed for Wings Field in Bluebell to refuel. Instead, the crew had to make that emergency landing less than 5 miles from the airfield.
I don't know how the helicopter did what he did because the kids were all over the place.
Yeah, neighbors still have that question tonight, but they are certainly thankful that nobody was injured on the ground nor in that aircraft as well. I just heard from the NTSB spokesperson. They tell me that the helicopter is going to be taken to Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. That's out in western Pennsylvania, about 45 minutes southeast of Pittsburgh. For now, live in White Marsh Township, Nikki Dementry, sending back to you in the studio.
All right, Nikki, thank you so much for that.